Right, evening everyone. Gonna be playing some of this bed we made. I haven't played this for ages. Just get the chat up in front of me. We have already played this before, but we're gonna be playing it again. Alright, just get my Facebook pop-out chat. Go. Right, let's go in and do a new game. We'll proceed with caution.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving. It's on your right. Here.
Do you always clean the fifth floor?
No. No, I'm usually in charge of the second and third.
So each maid has their assigned floor. So you expect me to believe that's all you were doing there? Having a drink.
Here we are. Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Alright, here we go. Thanks for the like.
Au cœur des buissons, où elles étrennent l'amour en saison, qui les enchaîne dans un tourbillon de vraie bohème, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs, quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Document's
just
done.
turn that one
Now
off, I
just a
think.
bit of tidying up and I can go on break. Good enough.
Can't play keyboard and mouse for ages.
Nothing like a well-made bed. That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
regretful as we are to resort to these lines of communication, our client and your neighbour, the owner of 8832nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out, collect the debts, specifically amount owed to us, the sum of 19,000 and no, yeah, £1,904.75. Ooh. Let's have a look at what else they got here.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Wow, here's another 8,380 plus 25% interest. 8 months overdue. And another 3,500. It's a bit snowy out there today. Alright, let's go, I think we... Yes. To the bathroom.
And voila. Good as new.
Okay, that's all good. Am I supposed to be moving? No.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere. Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
Now I realize I've been blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, that's not good. We left our keys behind. Right.
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse. Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
Oh, what should we pick?
They weren't kissing this time. They were fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth?
Trust me, she deserves it.
What one should we go for?
If you say so.
I do.
Well, that's it for today's scoops.
Thank you for the gossip, Hedda. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
Did you see a mouse again?
You make it sound like that would be no big deal.
It would. Wouldn't it?
Well, what if it was a rat?
Didn't you tell me you were raised on a farm? Those little creatures shouldn't scare you.
Ugh, that doesn't make them any less disgusting.
So, is there one or not?
No. No rodent is involved, thank God. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Right, here we go. Let's go get this mop.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Ooh, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
How?
No idea. You must see plenty of weird stuff too, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, alright. Take care.
You too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond.
Raymond? What have you on?
He wants me to lower room price. Make sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
I hope you're not considering listening to him.
Of course not. It's not like I have a choice anyway. With the renovation cost over.
I'm really
Right,
sorry.
let's go
about
clear up
that.
this mess.
I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that sounds...
Ew. I better throw that away. I better make sure the floor is spotless. Someone could slip a film roll. The guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's very...
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Well, you're welcome to speak to my manager if you'd like. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to talk to you.
Spade. Is that what we're looking for, isn't it?
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean. Yes, certainly. So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then clasp your hands together and...
Hold it, please. Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Was I not supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
Pop them booty, bitch. Yeah.
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
Yeah.
No idea.
Thanks
I
for
don't
the
even
light,
ask
James.
anymore.
Hope you're all good.
It's just the latest in a long series of strange
Playing a bit of this
do you
bed we
reckon
made.
he'll do
Haven't
with
played.
it?
I've played it once
Take
before.
a bath, maybe?
But there's like loads of different endings depending
Sometimes
on
I
the
wonder if he's just pulling an
options
elaborate
that you choose
prank
throughout
on
the
me.
game, or if
Can't
you
you
like
tell me
miss
who he
stuff
is?
out.
I've
Thought I'd give
never
it
actually
another
met
go.
him.
Hope you've been
I
all
always
good
talk to his
anyway.
assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is where shit starts going weird now. Let's have a look at this one. I've never seen that one downstairs.
Mr. Spade? Mr. Spade?
Strange. evidence on this one. I forgot last time. They found stuff.
What is this? I should bring that back to my cart.
Pop them booty, bitch.
Break the light path.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, yeah.
Up to the light. Nah, it won't let me change the light bulb. Oh well.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, it's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on.
Andrew? Andrew? I'm here. Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But...
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
Well, I threw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Okay. So you must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec.
Alright, I've got to try and remember this code.
Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list. Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer.
Hey Jeremy, hey Roger. Playing a bit of this bed we made. Trying to do a different storyline.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
So this is our second
Please keep this
playthrough.
between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
We're going through Andrew this time instead of Beth. See what ending we get.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Right, let's throw all these away. Okay. I don't think there's anything more in the bathroom I could... What's this? Birds of North America. '99th Infantry Division, Belgium, November 1944.
One more pillow, then you're good.
Isn't that been full on following me?
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and... God, it's been years, hasn't it? Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there just a few weeks ago.
Let me get a pen and paper a second. I need to write these down. So Heart 7.
Them booty bitch. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh. A. Oh, what's the G is a V? Okay, so you got the numbers written underneath and the letters and notes, and then they indicate what letters they convert into.
This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too?
Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time? Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade? Is this a floor of the Clarington? I hope you weren't eating those beans. The storm must be getting worse. Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms? What do we have here? You're pawning off your possessions? What do you need the money for?
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live? Damn it. Come on, Sophie. Damn it.
Right, let's see if we can find anything in here. No worries. Hey, hope you're all good.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Hold on.
Date of discharge, 1957. 57.
Right, what is it that this said? Okay, right, so 34.99.57.
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade? No, he's not.
Andrew, you said you'd
It's a bit
call
of
if he was
panic.
coming back to his room.
Right. I did, right. Sorry about that.
Oh my god, Andrew. I nearly had a heart attack
Come
when
on,
I
I
heard the
just need
phone
to
ring.
open this safe.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but
34.99.57. Thanks for the like, it's all good.
No, but I have enough leads to open the safe now.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
I have my moments.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Please do. And I won't call again unless Mr. Spade returns. For real this time.
All right, thanks.
Okay, 34.52. No. Where is it? 57. Boom, we're in. Oh shit. just throw them a lot away. I don't think there's anything I can do with them anyway.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now. M and H. M and H. Who are they? You're going through their trash? You really want to find out why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
Nearly forgot to ring him back and tell him.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please? Sorry about that. So, found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So, I take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
Actually, I need your help again.
Of course. What's up?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info to narrow the search. What do you know about them?
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, I'll need a little more to go on.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request to be transferred to room 507, but it was denied because...
He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but... Wait a minute. There's a couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know. Do you, perhaps, have room 509 on your to-do list?
I do, actually.
Thank you for the like. Hope
Would
you're
it
all
be
good.
wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise.
Okay. Let's go and have a look at room 509.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Where's the cleaning trolley? There. I need to drop off these cups and stuff. There we go, get rid of that. Oh, hold on. Wait, what room was we in a minute ago? That one, wasn't it? Let's go put that key back on top of there. want to get caught with that on us.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead. Last I checked, Linda's master key was in the locker room. Hypocrite bitch? What did Linda do? And to whom?
Let's scrub that off.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it. Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me. Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes. The master key only unlocks the guests' rooms. I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yep, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though. While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words, hypocrite bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
Call this an educated guess, but Wendy has a pretty solid motive to me. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
Whatever happened, I'd rather not get involved.
Yeah, that's probably wise. We wouldn't want to make things worse. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
I don't think I get along with everyone, but some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we've both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I don't mean to disturb you, but did you see who wrote that message on Linda's door?
What?
The lipstick message. Do you know who wrote it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, Sophie, just go.
All right. Okay. To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
Guess we'll just leave her to it then. Okay. 509.
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Yeah, okay. So 506 is complete. Expect a big mess. Oh. Okay. Ooh.
Oh boy, someone's been living it up. Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
Let's give this bathtub a good scrub.
Could this be the shoe from the chocolate fountain? I can't wait to tell Andrew.
I think that's everything. Let's just check these drawers. I don't think there's going to be anything in them, but just double check.
Not exactly a cherished gift, if you just left it behind like this.
I think we're all good. Let's just double check. Yep. That's all good. Wait, what is that? Ah, yo-yo. Okay.
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
So I'll just put these on there. No, we don't. There's nothing left to do. Okay. Surely there's something else then. Have I missed anything? Ah, picture. Right, let's go do 509.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven? I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
Hip bath, scrub.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Let's go get another towel.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself. Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
It says only a partial clean. Hector Cruz. rather than looking out, I should have walked there. I should have just done the living room first. Right.
Wait,
let's go.
There's something sticking out of the case. Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Oh, we need to write this down. 8 is W. 0 is 5. Oh, O is 5. Right, let's just go check out this stuff that's in here first. That's one of ours.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine. Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is. This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker? SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Is that it? Okay. Empty that bin. U is 6. And then way, subway. 0 is D. 3E. And R. Obviously that one.
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler. Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler.
That's it, isn't it? Come on.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one. Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied.
I should probably get that.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
Yeah, I think.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. Locked.
Okay.
It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. No combination, no entry. Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
Alright, let's get rid of these. I still feel like there's something in here that I've missed. But I don't know what it is.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Oh, how do I get the Hoover out? Is there a way to fucking...
Where could the rest of that note be? Should I check the other garbage cans, maybe?
I feel like it's gonna be so really silly. don't know how I hoover. Put it down there.
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account? These symbols, they look oddly familiar. These symbols, so the account's in your name and the statement's tucked away in your jewelry box. That's awfully secretive, Mrs. Cruz. Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes. These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. Fernie and Wiseman. I wonder what it is they do. I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
I don't like it when this happens. There's got to be something.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. SW.
I've already done that.
Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her. Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Go back to this room. I did chuck everything away though, didn't I?
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain. Huh. I do have 508 on my list, but disturb I won't. For now. What's in there? Ugh, must be mice feces or something. I think I have all the supplies I need.
Right. We don't need room 5. I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. Ah. Found it. I found it.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew. Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
So there's got to be more in here. Right. So I did that then. Oh, there's some. Found them. Okay. What dickhead. Now we've got to figure this out. But luckily I wrote down all those notes and letters. Just give me one sec. Let's just get these out of the way for a second. 1 second, I'm just changing out my vape. Right, we've got to figure this out. So, I know that 4... Wait, where did I write number 4? 4 is I. Wait, what's it doing? Right. Oh. I've got to do it on my keyboard. Right, 1 second. Put the last one in. Okay, so 4 is I. This one here is H, I believe. 5 is O. That one's R. Obviously that's going to be an M. I believe that... could be wrong on that one maybe. I think that's L. 3 was E. I feel like that's a T. Alright, I've got it. I will leave notes in the vent next to something room. I've got it, got it. Your room. Hey, that's an I. Fuck's sake.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
I'm so glad I wrote all those little symbols down. That would have took me fucking ages if I didn't. I'd have to run round like trying to find them all again.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey Andrew, it's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome! Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
Which one?
I don't know.
Nah, I think it's blackmail.
It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Emptied? No one does that unless they're in trouble. Or traveling.
What do you mean?
Well, they're not home, so they do need their money handy. Plus, a trip can be pretty costly.
I suppose it's got a point.
It's weird, but it could be anything. Did you find something else to back your theory?
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
Okay, it can't be a coincidence that she would withdraw all of her money right after a security breach. Whatever it is they found out, she was willing to pay them to keep quiet about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Oh, what if it's hard to find the blackmailer, or what if he blackmails me too?
What if the Cruzes hired him to find the blackmailer's identity?
By following them around and taking pictures of them? That's a weird strategy.
Maybe he hopes to catch the blackmailer the next time he gets in touch with them.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Good idea.
Let's go check this vent out, I
It's
suppose.
almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Thanks, Sophie.
Right. It's not going to be simple, is it? From what I remember. Pretty sure we've got to go find something now. We'll close this room up anyway. For a second. On it. Yeah, we'll close it. Wait.
I've been waiting for this all morning. Me too.
Is it this one? I've seen an event next to the... Yeah, there it is. Oh, I've got another cryptic message.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
See if we can find a screwdriver in there.
I've never seen two. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage. Oh, Eugene. I had no idea. It sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard. Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now. Huh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to go and find a screwdriver. Cool. Bit awkward.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
got tiny ears, doesn't
Sorry.
she?
Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What the... maybe you should go have a look. You know what?
Oh, yeah, I see how I've got to go and have
I'll
a look.
stand guard by the elevator and, holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick. With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that. Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
Ah.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous. This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond. Ew. Is this Linda's?
I think that's everything.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No. No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belivet?
Shit.
No, I swear,
It's my fault, sir. I spilled my coffee, and so I asked Sophie to come clean it up.
Your coffee? Mr. Rossi, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Come with me.
sorry.
Maybe I should have told him I was looking for a screwdriver. Alright, let's get this vent open. I wish I could run with her or something. Suppose she does walk pretty quickly.
I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Oh. Oh, okay. Try and get this done as quick as possible. Right. So we know that 2 is A, 3 is E, this one is L, wait, 5 is O, this one's H, that one's T, right, we already know what this says. Meet me tonight. I'm in my room. That says Michael will
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will
go.
be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
need to get rid of them.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
I found another message written in secret code.
And?
It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Who's Michael? A guest's husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Yeah, the cast keeps getting bigger. I'll just check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really nice of you. So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Just a sec.
We need to go check out that room opposite this one as well before I go in there.
Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back.
Okay, we're gonna throw them away because we don't want the police to find that. Okay. drawers just in case. Okay. Maybe 7. Cherry brandy. Wait, hold on. Let me just see what it says on her. 507. Okay, so not to touch anything in here.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible. Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont. Mr. Cruz, huh? That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from? Ah, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you. You almost look like Marcella. So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing. Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged. Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend. Funny how some games really stand the test of time.
I used to play this with Mom all the time. So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh. I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere? Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters. That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
Let's go check room 505 out. I know what the code is for. That's 507. This is 505. Don't tell me it's that fucking key there.
I don't think I'll need this again.
Ah. Oh no. Yeah, it's a pin. Room 505. It's not that key.
This looks like Beaver Lake. Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
Am I just being fucking blind?
Ah, there you are.
Around her neck, that's why.
With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Affair?
Exactly.
How bad was the fight?
I think Jacques got in the middle of it before it got too intense. But he said Mr. Cruz looked like he was about to kill Mr. Morgan. So Mrs. Cruz must be having an affair with him, right? And her husband found out?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
What about the second one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that open a chest with 2 locks? Okay. There's definitely something going on between them.
Yeah, but the answers probably lie in that chest, and I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
How?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Hey.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Just gonna close that for a minute.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
So we've got to go to Rebecca's locker. Huh, more lockers than her.
In there.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
It's got to be in here somewhere.
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Right, I don't think Bobby's locker's in here. I'll have to go out here and have a look.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
Okay, let's go see the laundry room.
Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Wendy, what are you doing? Are you scared to apologize? Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
He's...
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Oh, they're in the kitchen, aren't they? Ah, there we go.
Stash uncovered. Got a candle. Now, what next? Ooh, is this a movie script?
does this note say?
Mr. VIP is really getting to Bobby.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel, I can't remember the title, it wasn't that good, in which they used wax and plaster to make a key mold. I'm thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel, they used a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this, shall we? First step, pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though, the pot's probably hot. That's it. Nicely done. Next step, put the key in. Better wait a few seconds before removing it. Looks good. Pretty sure you can take it out. I think we're almost done. All that's left is to pour the plaster from the cup into the mold. Good job. So now we wait until it's dry, I guess.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably. We can poke it every now and then to check.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels I spend my days reading.
Yeah, I always see you with a book in your hands. Do you write as well?
Oh, no. I'm terrible.
So you've tried?
I thought for a while it would be my true calling, but one of my roommates read my manuscript and assured me it wasn't for me.
What did you write?
Oh, a while back I went through a rough patch, so someone close to me suggested I write my autobiography. She thought it might help.
That sounds interesting.
It's really not. Trust me, my life doesn't deserve to be told in a book. And what about you? Do you write?
Not really. I mean, I have this journal in which I write about my day and stuff, you know? And sometimes I scribble down some story ideas, but I've never had the time to properly develop them.
Hey, why don't you come over sometime? We could read each other's writing. What do you think?
Okay, why not? Just promise not to laugh.
I won't laugh at yours if you don't laugh at mine. But seriously, I'm sure you're underselling yourself. With all the things you see in guests' rooms, that brain of yours must be bursting with great ideas.
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh,
Alright.
and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
Right, let's go upstairs again and try this key. Should probably shut these doors, really. I need to put that master key back as well. Shit, I should have done that. Sorry, we'll do it when we get downstairs next.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
Right, I think it was... this one.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
That's pretty cool though that you can make a key like that.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles. Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
There we go. Right, we can leave this room now. Close the door. It was this room here, I think. Shit, where did I get that key from? Shit. I can't remember where I got the key from. Was it over here?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Oh no, I think I got the key from in there. No, it wasn't there. Okay, so that one's Greta. Unlike my favourite bar, this one was black. Yeah, White and Greta. From the first one, take the first two. So WHTA. WHTA. No. ETWH?
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew. There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. 2 heads are better than 1, especially when dealing with riddles. I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
Right, let's go back.
Cat named Greta. G.R. A cat named Greta. G.R.
So GR.
Back to 507 to try this key double. I hope it works.
I've already done that. Right, so it's GR.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test them out.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy a new one. I hope you like it since you enjoy them so much. Here's a litter of name. Oh man, I actually can't remember what it was. I know, isn't she? Oh, wait, that one. I'm missing something and I don't know what it is. Here's a alliterative name. A postman always rings twice, is that plain? Ah, here we go. No. What am I missing?
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Oh, I've got to use this phone, probably, that's why.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, Andrew. Got a minute?
I always have time for you.
I opened the chest in room 507.
Huh. It worked.
Yeah, I really wasn't sure, but our little key's sturdier than it looks.
Yeah. So, what's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
That's awesome. I love riddles. Tell me, which part's causing you trouble?
Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Intriguing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what alliterative means.
Oh, it's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters. Like perpetual peril. Does that help you?
A little bit. It could mean a lot of things, though.
You should look for a name and surname that start with the same letter. And I think the take you back part is a clue as well. It sounds familiar. Maybe it's a quote from a book or lyrics from a song. If that's the case, you should look for writers or singers' names.
All right. Yeah, that'll narrow my search. You're much better at riddles than I am.
And you're much better at snooping, so we complete each other.
Right, I'm still not too sure about this.
No, that's all. Thank you.
My pleasure. I'm just glad I could finally put my
Oh
real
no, I should have asked him, shouldn't I? I wonder if I can bring him back.
You've opened that case.
You know I will.
Can I ring him again?
I should wait till I have more to report before calling Andrew.
let's see if we can. Wonder what it could be. Right, I'm just gonna go try a combination of letters, I think. But it's definitely got to be G and R. Okay, we'll start T. I've already done these ones, haven't we? Wait, is it GR on this one? Is there an R? No. Oh, I don't fucking know.
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
I wonder what it can be. Surely there's not like... It's got to be in one of these letters. Thank you for stopping by, Jeremy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I didn't realise I had to. There we go. Ooh, typewriter.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella? Oh, Anne. I do like a happy ending. Oh, so after all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired.
So this was all a story about star-crossed lovers, with the lovers in question being Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz.
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Actually, I think I can help with that.
Really? How?
Well, some mail just arrived here for Mrs. Beaumont.
You've opened it, right?
What? Of course not. I mean, it's illegal.
Aren't you intrigued?
Of course. But I can't just... Oh, all right. I'll open it.
I'm a bad influence on you.
Well, you've been doing all the snooping so far. It's about time I take a little risk, too.
So, what's in it?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets. What do you think this means?
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah, like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
He is? Why?
She writes pulp fiction under his pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
I get it. Books have always been a way to escape for me, too. But why did he have pictures of you?
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kind of hoping we'd have this big third act reveal, to be honest.
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
That's for sure. It helped me understand you better, too.
Oh?
Why you snoop, I mean. Piecing together people's stories, learning what makes them tick. It makes you realize we may have more in common than it seems.
You're right. Which is why the next story I'd like to learn is yours, Andrew.
Oh? Am I gonna find you snooping through my apartment next?
No.
I would love to share my story with you, Sophie. You're the first person in a long time who's made me feel like I can. Would you come and see me when your shift ends? We could leave together, if you'd like.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
Oh, I wouldn't be sleeping. I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower. This would be the perfect chance to put a dent in it.
That does sound like fun. I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Now I kinda hope we do get stuck here.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
We better shut this, haven't we? I still can't remember where I got that key from.
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
I didn't get it from there. Well, this doesn't look good.
Mr. Cruz? Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened? Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Oh, I don't like this.
I have to get the power back on.
Yeah, no, we'll go put the power back on. Haha, don't like it. Close that door as well.
Might need this to restore power. It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Right, I'm gonna have to go and have a look around. Oh, I think we've got to go down there.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello?
Alright, sorry about that. It's just borrowing some crumpets.
A, B, and Beaumont. Okay, this looks like something I can use to open the fuse box. Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. 9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I need to put that vent back as well. Oh, that's right, it's already done.
That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back. How did this end up here? Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do. does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Let's go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Andrew? Where is everyone?
They've all disappeared.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan? Is this the brochure Andrew was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne?
Right, let's see what kind of ending we get on this one then.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and I... Sophie? Don't worry, I'll find a way to bring the lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale. Is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector.
He's back? How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
You don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh? Did you call the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Jesus. Do you think it could be Paul?
What about Anne and Marcella? Their affair is a pretty good motive.
The police will want to ask you a lot of questions. You may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him even if he didn't do it.
I think I know what you mean. Some people seem to assume that spending time in a psychiatric hospital means you're a murderous psychopath.
Yeah, they really do. You know, when I was 19, I studied to be a priest, but I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed, so I ended up going to a psychiatric hospital. And the doctors, they helped me get back on my feet. But when I returned to my hometown, it was like I had become a complete stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you that...
What?
Call it coincidence or fate, but that psychiatric hospital, it's the same one Paul went to. I've met him there, talked to him a bit. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before.
It's okay. I get why you didn't.
You do?
You know how I tell everyone that my mom's sick, bedridden? Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about your mom, I'm here. They're here. Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
No. No, nothing.
Good. You wouldn't believe how many idiot witnesses accidentally compromised the evidence. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I just assumed. What with all the blood. It just didn't look like an accident, you know?
I see. Would you say you're an observant person, Miss Roy?
I think I would, yes.
Good. Then maybe you can help me fill in a few details about this case.
I'll do my best.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I don't really know anything about him. He seems nice, though.
Nice? I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. The victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't know much. Only that she looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, you know, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
No, I didn't hear any of that.
All right, then.
Can I leave now?
Yes, yes, you can. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Roy. We'll be in touch if we have any more questions.
Ooh.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to? It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'll go empty my locker.
Andrew!
Hey.
Are you okay?
I've just been fired.
What? No,
It's okay. I just need some time to process it. I'll be on the mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, you'd be right about that. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Oh, what should we do? Should we quit?
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
Hey.
Hey.
What a week.
You don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I'm flattered, but that really wasn't necessary.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Well, I told him about my time at the psychiatric hospital.
Really?
Yeah. He said that didn't fit with the hotel standards and showed me the door.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard looking over my shoulder. I've had this dream for a while of maybe opening a bookstore.
I can't say I'm surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love most, reading books and helping people. Granted, helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God, but...
My mom likes to say, there's no job too small. Plus, just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious it'd make you happy. And that's what really matters, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you in my life.
Me too.
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
Please do.
That was...
Yeah, it was.
I've been thinking about Paul a lot.
Oh, really? Should I be jealous?
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what he went through. And you as well. How you've been ashamed of something you have no control over. How I've been ashamed of my own mother. I don't want to be ashamed of her anymore. And I don't want to be ashamed of you.
Well, then let's be shameless together. Look, it may be hard at first, but I have a feeling a wind of change is about to blow. One day, struggling with your own mind won't be any more shameful than having chickenpox.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
Alright, well, we did it. Another ending. I think there's a couple more endings, so we'll come back and replay this another time. Can we skip this? Yeah, we can. We don't need all this on the end. But, I'm going to end the stream there for tonight, guys and girls. But thank you for all stopping by. Thank you for all the likes, shares and comments. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll be playing Fortnite, I should think. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye.